Hey everybody, welcome back. Fish at Middle Tennessee. I'm gonna do another bait here for you, and we're gonna do a crawdad pattern. This is the first time I've attempted it, so we'll see how it goes. Fish it! Fish it! Fish it! He's fishing it. So I'm not exactly sure how well this is going to go because this is the first time I've done it. I got this little pattern here that I'm going to use for the crawfish scale pattern there. I want to do like a brownish green, white belly with a little bit of orange on the belly. So maybe a little bit of brown in there somewhere. And then some black splotches on it. So we've got transparent orange, we've got transparent leaf green, we've got the detailed moss green, wicked colors, transparent light brown, and for the spots the opaque black. So I think what I'm going to do first is take the brown and lightly lay some of that on there before I go to the greens. So I'll do the light brown, then I'll do this leaf green, then I'll do the moss green, and then I'll splotch it with some black, orange on the belly. I want to leave most of the belly white, so we'll see how this goes. Alright, I got some light brown in the gun. First thing I'm going to do is try to cover up some of this because I want to leave the bottom white. So I'm going to use this. It's a 2.5 square bill, so I'm not going to use the biggest one because that's just too big. So I'll start out with that one, then I'll go to that one, then I'll go to that one. If I can get the little bit of tail in there, I will. But I'm going to try to just lightly do this, and then I'll remove it and then go top of the body line there. Put some more brown on it and we'll see. So I'm going to try to line that up with the body line there. Let's go a little bit. Overlap a little bit there. Got a little bit of brown down there. We'll see how this is going to turn out. It's going to be the first one, so we'll see how it looks. Trying not to spray it down towards the bottom, but inevitably I'm getting some down there. Alright. Do that there. That'll be fine because then I can put some straight lines down across the bottom. Okay, cool. Then I'll finish up some brown here on the top. Tail a little bit. Alright, so I got the light brown on there. Now I'm going to go with the leaf green, do the same pattern, run over it with the green, and then I'll shade it in with the detailed moss green. Alright, here goes the leaf green. Try to lay it right over what I did last time. Doing layers of different colors just because I don't want it perfect. Crawdad's a little dirty, little nasty thing in the water, and I want it to look dirty and nasty. So if I don't get the colors just right, I don't care. Alright, so we got the leaf green on. Now we're going to move on to the Wicked Colors Detailed Moss Green. Alright, let's see how it goes here. Start off of it and then work my way over it. Greens it up quite a bit. A little tip splatter there. Alright, there we go with the detailed moss green. Got the rest of the side pattern on there. I've got some still in the hopper here, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to darken up around the top and the gill plates a little bit, and the nose. Just going to darken all that stuff up. Back and the shoulders a little bit. So the next step I want to do is just hit the belly a little bit with a little bit of the transparent orange. Just to brighten that bottom up a little bit. Not going to do a whole lot. Flip these bad boys over. Just around the throat area and the belly a little bit. Just like that. That's all I want on there. Nothing heavy. Just that little bit. These bodies are a little more round, so I can get a better line on it here. A little lighter, of course. That's better. There's one. Get it lined up here. This thing can quit moving. Two. Three. Ah, ah, ah. That's what I wanted. Nice and light. Right across the belly. That's better. Alright, now let me hit these other ones. And then I'll come back and do some splatter. Alright, on these square bills I'm going to darken up around the eyes and the nose and everything a little bit. I did it on the other ones too. Maybe a little on the back too. And I just have these little Harbor Freight flux brushes, and I just cut an angle in it, and I'll just take some opaque black, just like this right here, since I still have some in there. I'm not going to go too crazy. I'll just try it out here first. Yeah, just like that. That's all I want, some small speckles. So, I'm going to do it right here on this one, kind of on the belly and the back a little bit. Nothing crazy. Put some specks on it. Not gonna go too heavy, just that right there. And we'll do the rest of them. Got some gold eyes. Yeah, I think I like the gold eyes on that. Yeah, gold eyes look good for sure on that one. And then a little flat-sided, they've got these weird looking half eyeballs. And let's see. And for those, show you a little trick here. Since I don't have any gold half eyes, what we're gonna do, this is actually something my 12-year-old came up with. We were out of silver ones that I needed for another bait. So he's like, well, why don't you take a circle one and cut it in half. So, here we go right there. All we're going to do is lay it as close to the middle as we can. Push down. Rock it back and forth. And there you go. Half eye. We'll do a couple of those for those baits over there. I'll actually go ahead and stick one on while I got y'all on here. this one. As always, a little bit of super glue right there. Put a little dab of glue because we don't want that eye to fall off in the clear coat. Take our X-Acto knife, lay it on there, push it down with our finger. Look at that. Just like we bought them. Yeah, buddy. Alright, let me run through these with some eyeballs. Do this square bill while I got you guys on here. Once I'm done with these, I'll clear them, and then I will get a good shot of one that's complete, and we will be good to go. Game over. And then we'll go fish it. See if we can catch something on it. I still need to do a build to fish video. Build to catch. Let's put it that way. Because I can fish all day long, but if I'm going to catch something on it, who knows? I'd like to. That's the icing on the cake there. Paint your own bait. And go out and catch something with it. Alright y'all, there it is. That's the Southern Craw is what we'll call it. Got a little bubble in it right there, but that'll be alright. There's that flat-sided. And then there's the square bill. I think they turned out pretty nice. I'm sure it'll catch some fish. Now we just gotta fish it. Thanks y'all.